Review, 2016 Nissan Maxima. What's new for 2016 after a hiatus? The Nissan Maxima returns for the 2016 model year. It's been fully redesigned. Introduction: The Maxima has always been Nissan's luxury leader, but conservative styling and a too similar resume to Nissan's Altima have made it a tough sell for many consumers in recent years. That could change for 2016, as Nissan has redesigned the Maxima to help the car stand out more between mainstream family sedans and entry-level luxury cars. Certainly, the 2016 Nissan Maxima is one of the more dramatic-looking sedans to come out this year. The new model is 2.2 inches longer and sits 1.3 inches lower than its predecessor, enabling sleeker styling and better aerodynamics. Overall curb weight is down slightly, while structural rigidity has increased, changes that Nissan says contribute to improved efficiency and handling. There are incremental gains under the hood, too, as Nissan has revised the Maxima's 3.5-litre V6 to produce 10 extra horsepower while using less fuel. Changes can be found on the inside of the 2016 Maxima as well. The interior design looks more luxurious than before, and most materials are high quality. In particular, the upper trim's leather and simulated suede upholstery give the Maxima a premium and sporty feel. A new touchscreen technology interface with a separate rotary controller, allowing the driver to choose his or her favorite way to operate the system, is another welcome change this year. The Maxima does give up some rear seat space in its quest for sleekness, though. If you want an upscale sedan with a bigger back seat, you might want to check out the Buick LaCrosse, Hyundai Azera and its Kia Cadenza cousin, or Toyota Avalon. Rear-wheel drive rivals include the powerful Chrysler 300 or the appealing Hyundai Genesis. As for luxury branded options, the Acura TLX shares many of the Maxima's traits. If willing to pay more, cars like the Audi A4 and BMW 3 Series are undeniably more prestigious and performance-oriented. Overall, though, we think the 2016 Nissan Maxima will appeal to shoppers wanting a fun and sleek-looking family sedan that's still relatively affordable. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2016 Nissan Maxima is a 5-passenger mid-size sedan available in 5 trim levels: S, SV, SL, the Sporty SR and the top-line Platinum. Standard features of the base S model include 18-inch alloy wheels, automatic headlights, fog lights, keyless ignition and entry, dual-zone automatic climate control, power front seats, 8-way driver and 4-way passenger, a 6040 split folding rear seat, an auto-dimming rear view mirror and a leather-wrapped steering wheel. Electronics features include a large gauge cluster display, an 8-inch touchscreen display, a navigation system, a rear view camera, Bluetooth phone and audio, 2 USB ports and an 8-speaker sound system with satellite radio, HD radio and a 6-disc CD changer. The SV model adds heated outside mirrors, front and rear parking sensors, leather upholstery, heated front seats and extendable thigh support and power lumbar for the driver's seat. The SL model gets a panoramic sunroof, a heated steering wheel, ambient interior lighting, active noise cancellation, active sound enhancement, a premium 11-speaker Bose audio system and adaptive cruise control. It also adds several safety features. See safety section below. The Sporty SR adds 19-inch wheels with available summer performance tires, a sport-tuned suspension, active ride control uses the brakes to quell body motions over bumps, active trace control uses targeted braking to keep the vehicle on its intended path, and active engine braking that helps slow the car when heading aggressively into corners or approaching a stop. The SR also has LED headlights, premium leather upholstery, simulated suede interior trim and heated and ventilated front seats. The SR lacks the panoramic sunroof, however. To the SL's equipment roster, the Platinum adds the LED headlights, a power-adjustable steering wheel, driver memory settings, premium leather upholstery, automatic wipers, a power rear sunshade, a 360-degree parking camera system with a moving object detection system and a driver attention alert system. The Platinum also features Nissan Connect. Powertrains and performance under the hood. The 2016 Nissan Maxima features a familiar 3.5-litre V6, but it is updated this year to produce 300 horsepower, up 10 from last year. Torque stays the same at 261 pound-feet. The lone transmission is a continuously variable transmission CVT that drives the front wheels. In com testing, a Maxima SR sprinted from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.2 seconds, which is average for a sedan in this segment with a V6. Estimated fuel economy ratings check in at 25 miles per gallon combined 22 city 30 highway, which is a bit better than most of its rivals. Standard safety features on the 2016 Nissan Maxima include anti-lock brakes, traction and stability control, front seat side airbags, side curtain airbags and a rear view camera. Standard on the SL and above are a blind spot monitoring system, rear cross traffic alert and a forward collision warning and mitigation system with automatic braking. The Platinum model also adds a 360-degree parking camera system with a moving object detection system that sounds a beep and gives video alerts on the center screen when even small objects are moving anywhere around the vehicle. The Platinum also includes a driver drowsiness monitor and Nissan Connect, which includes automatic collision notification, remote starting, emergency calling and stolen vehicle locating. In brake testing, a Maxima SL with all-season tires stopped from 60 miles per hour in 123 feet, an adequate showing by class standards. Interior design and special features. The Maxima may not have the brand name of a luxury car, but it has the interior of one. Passengers are surrounded by quality materials, including soft-touch surfaces on most of the major touch points. Nissan's zero-gravity seats are present as well. They are supportive, though we haven't found these to be as superbly comfortable as the ones in the Altima. One particularly thoughtful feature is the bin-mounted forward of the shifter that contains 2 USB ports, space for the largest phones on the market, and a slot to mount a phone vertically so you can see messages as they pop up. The Maxima's 8-inch touchscreen interface is paired with a redundant control dial called Display Commander that's located on the center console, giving drivers multiple ways to control the various functions. When paired with a smartphone, the system can read incoming text messages aloud through the speakers and even conduct Google searches. A navigation system is also included. In general, the system is intuitive and responsive to inputs, but as of this writing, Nissan Connect's collection of apps for smartphone integration is quite limited. Room front and rear is family-friendly, but the Maxima can't match the rear seat space of such rivals as the Chevrolet Impala or Chrysler 300. Similarly, the Maxima's 14.3 cubic foot trunk capacity trails a number of rivals in this class. Driving impressions. The 2016 Maxima isn't really the Ford or sports car that its marketers would have you believe, although it does feel rather sporty until you start to explore its modest limits. The steering is precise, body motions are fairly disciplined when going through turns, and the car is generally fun to drive. Notably, the SR model has 19-inch wheels instead of 18s, plus a sport-tuned suspension. Those features slightly improve overall agility, but the ordinarily supple ride becomes firm, perhaps too firm for some buyers. No matter which trim level you pick, the Maxima is quiet at highway speeds. The 3.5-litre V6 provides ready and willing power across the rev range, and it works well with the CVT. As with other CVTs, the Maxima's transmission has no fixed gear ratios. However, Nissan has added 7 simulated gear ratios that are used in certain instances to provide the feeling of a regular automatic transmission, minimizing the prolonged heightened droning that has given CVTs a bad reputation. We generally like the result, as the CVT does a pretty fair impression of a conventional automatic without giving up its edge in fuel economy.